Hello, everybody. Okay, little hairdo today, and it's very hot and humid out here today in the West Coast. Extremely warm. So we've been jumping and jamming. It's coming at you live here, the WooF Driver channel on Facebook, streaming live with the WooF Ditty here, and it's now Thursday afternoon, around 4:45 here on the West Coast. We're just going to jam around a little bit today and just get caught up with a few things on Thursday. You know, we had a breed night last night. We're not doing breed night necessarily every night, just breeds. Hi, Mimi. We just have things to talk about and other things to just chat about and have fun. Listen to some music, look at some videos, talk about this, that, and the other thing. In the meanwhile, we are jumping and jamming. Brenda's there. Hello there. Yeah, it's 7:45 there. I'm trying to get a little early here. It gets too late for everybody, you know, their evenings are caught up with this. Because you can watch these things anytime, you know, once it's recorded. That's what's cool about it. So let me see if I can get hooked up here where I belong as well, with like where you are. Hey, Paula. Hi. It's always good to see everyone every day, you know, that we're here talking about our dogs. 4:40 in Idaho, Samuelson. Same time as here. That's right. Pacific time. So we were talking about last night the Aussie Shepherd. He was a beautiful guy. Very cutie pie. Good looking dog. Now when we talk about some of the things that the WooF Driver's done other than just about the dogs, I've introduced you to this one site here, and we're going to take a look at that site tonight. Thank you for that. A little jamming out there. It's called Jumpin' Jammin'. And what I want to do is go over here to where I can get on the same place you are, spinning. Hello, Roy. Yeah, you might want to check your connection. I mean, I don't know what happens there. I'm just checking out some stuff here. I want to get to where you are. And look at where I'm live here. Now, one of the site we haven't looked at lately is this one, Wolf's Gang, on Facebook. Now, what you want to do with Wolf's Gang is, let me see if I can get there. Search Wolf's Gang. Wolf's Gang. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, Wolf's Gang on Facebook. If y'all go there, what's going on here? But everyone can join up on here. It's this green thing right here. Join the group to post and a comment. So you can post pictures. Hey y'all, how's it going? Amanda says everything's going well. Thank you. And you see pictures of all our people lots of our people who have posted a comment about their dog. Here's one from Kathy, Dog's Bedtime Prayer. We had some very cool stuff on here. Kim is there, Burdick, with the picture of her pooch. Lots of pictures. And sharing your pooch and little sayings and all kinds of stuff. Here's one from Johnny Clay. Why do we love animals so much? Answer, because they are living proof that good still exists in the world. I like that. Randy English posts, as I watched the dog chasing his tail, I thought dogs were easily amused. Then I realized I was watching the dog chase his tail. They have some cool stuff. Just some beautiful little shots here. I mean, so if you hit WooF Gang, there it is, WooF's Gang. Separated words there. And brought to you by the WooF Driver. It's another site of the WooF Driver where we, it's a group join. And you get to picture the dog with the camera saying, I'll be glad when this darn election is over. Jeez. I'm so on board with that. Here's one where Michael says, my son just got this fur baby the other day and was told who was used as a bait dog in South Dakota. Got it from an organization called Last Hope. He said the dog is really wild now, but getting used to his new environment, and he will definitely be loved. Yes, a new page for the gang. It's been there a while, but we just haven't talked about it, and those that didn't see it. It's all these postings you see. There's a doggy's bedtime. You're going to get stuff from all kinds of people here, and which is kind of cool. It's not all coming out of my fat running mouth. You know what I mean? This is all your friends and all the people that are posting the pictures of their puppies. Look at this guy. I love it. Share if you believe you have an animal offenders list. From Randy. I love this stuff. There's so much cool. I just read that one. Just cool little stuff, little giggles and stuff. And here, read that. Dogs can see sadness in humans and often attempt to make their owners happy by initiating cuddling. Best therapist has fur and 4 legs. Share if you agree. So it's a very cool post. Here's a little video. Let's see what this is about from Randy.
Hey, Jackson boy. Hey, what? What are you doing? You tired? There's Dakota. Dakota. There's them boys. There's them boys.
Randy sharing this is so cool.
Boy.
Stetson and Dakota playtime.
What are you doing? You tired? There's Dakota. Dakota. There's them boys. There's them boys.
Yeah, see stuff like that. Just little short, little cool videos. This little slobbering guy. I love my baby stuff when I'm eating cheese, peanut butter, or anything. So we got all this stuff to share. I mean, real pictures of real people with real puppies. Here's one, it's cool. Chance's dog ID. How's that? I've never seen that before in Iowa. That's cool. Maggie is cold this morning. How cute is Maggie in her little chair there with her blankie? I talk to him when I'm lonesome, like I'm sure he understands. When he looks at me so attentively, gently licks my hands, and he rubs his nose on my tailored clothes. But I never say, no, no, not threat. For the good Lord knows I can buy more clothes, but never a friend like that. It's so true, and it just melts your heart. You see, but before you can close the gap between the two of you, the dog stops halfway and rolls over. I've adopted 3 years ago. What's to say about a dog who looks so happy? See, I always wondered why, because they just have unconditional love more than you'll ever know. I mean, you can even treat them badly and they'll still be there for you. And it's so sad that people would even think about treating them badly, especially physically. It makes you want to get sick. So there's the look of love. All about love. Just remember that. Trust it, because that's what it is. So WooF's Gang is a place to go wander around and post your own deal, join the group, become part of that whole family, and you get to know all kinds of people. You see their real homes. Jane says, so sweet. Where they are, people that have, gosh knows where they are. They have rescues. You don't know what they're, if somebody's looking, you know, that's how you hook up. Just be in the right place at the right time. And here's one that says, no outfit is complete without a little dog hair. There's some cats on here as well, because we started to talk about cats, you know, not just dogs on the chat box here, and we're loving it. If you don't talk to your cat about catnip, then who will? God will prepare everything for our perfect happiness in heaven, and if it takes my dog being there, I believe he'll be there. Billy Graham said that. My female huskies does that. I'm told that their bellies are comfortable with you. Yep. So you can read all these little things that people are saying. You know, when you start to think, oh, geez, should I have my dog on my bed and sleeping on my pillow and all that kind of thing? You just take a look at some of these people that do just that, like I do. And there's times for him to be up, and there's times for him to be down on his bed. He is a bed, and it's time to get down and get in his bed. What's funny about Buster, I don't know if your dogs ever do this. This is stuff to talk about. He's got one of those soft blankets, you know, like a bed blanket, you know. What do you call that stuff? You know, it's like a synthetic warm blanket. And he has his own on his bed. And he'll get down there and get in his mouth and shake it all around real fast, real hard. And he'll floss with it like he's flossing. Chews on it like he's cleaning his teeth, which he's probably doing. Probably smart enough to know that, hey, that's cool. He'll sit there for a long time and just having his mouth kind of gnawing, you know, cleaning his teeth. He knows what's going on. I mean, you know, it's not like it's a flavored blanket with food. Now I love these captions here. This is one of my favorite ones. Let me put this up. Okay. Yes, I love my dad. You got a problem with that? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. The pictures do say a million words when it comes to our canines. So this is the kind of little thing we're doing this evening. We're just sharing these kind of things. This is on WooF's Gang, WOOFS space gang, GANG. It's a join a group site. And there's our friend Maria, who's out here. Look at Mario. He's a whippet. We did a show on the whippet, a WooF Ditty show. Almost like a Great Dane. It's Smiling Sunday and Every Day from Mario E. Whippet. Cute as he. Thanks for putting that up there, Maria. Oh, handsome huskies. There's everything. I mean, just go on here and look. It's just very, very entertaining stuff and great, beautiful pictures. So this is a little different than just going looking at a breed for the night and looking at all the same breed and different colors of. These are little these are little pooches that we are more personal because they belong to people. There's a funny deal. Virginia, hello. That look on his face. It happens. Anyhow, here's Debbie. He's been on with us since the beginning. This is show you a picture of Kaz, who they just lost. Rest in peace. Just lost Kaz. Oh, she missed him so much. Looks like my whippet, yeah. And so that's Debbie Singleton. Yeah, she's been with us almost every night. Kaz, I remember talking about that. So it goes on and on. This is a lot of action here. So if you all join that, it'll be wonderful. And here's a good one. Mama with baby. How cute is that? I mean, come on. You can see the intelligence in the sellers too. So this is very interesting to me to look at all this all the time, catch up with it. There's kitties on here. Some very cool pictures, very, very cool pictures of the love, of the absolute love. And I hope people, when I show the pictures and put the camera up to the site here, nobody's offended by me sharing this, because you shared it on here, so it should be fine. I find amazing faces and to share. The looks, the moment of the shot. All this stuff. Very interesting stuff. So we'll just know that this is what's happening here. So I encourage everyone to join WooF's gang. 2 words, WooF's gang. I just posted it on the site for tonight up there, and go ahead and take advantage of that if you would. I pretty much post every night what's going on here. Hello Bailey, all the music stuff. I mean, WooF tunes. It's just a great place to start with listening and seeing all the videos and material that we produced. Only WooF tunes is 1 word. Like that. All the music and stuff and videos and what have you. Now, if you go to WooF Tunes and you click on any of this, you come to the main site, it says dog inspired music, and then you just scroll down and you can read about the collection, you know, the whole intro about the whole deal here. And as you get to the SoundCloud, as you go down where it says start to play the audios, underneath are the lyrics to those particular songs so you can follow along. Let me share with you. Now what I want to do is I want to go to this other site where the WooF driver is also a black belt martial artist, which is quite commendable consider all the time he has spent with the dogs in the pack doing all those activities and all that stuff and maintenance of the equipment, and it goes on and on. He still has had time in his life to work out and earn a black belt in Taekwondo, and it's pretty amazing. I'm going to go ahead and state the site here where you can check this out, and I'm going to explain to you what's on there of some more totally different kind of music to work out to, and to enhance your inspiration for working out or martial arts, or just inspirational at this site here, Taverge. Learning to live and live. I live to learn and learn to live. My niece is pregnant. I'm going to be a great aunt for the 7th time. Wow, that's exciting. But nothing new, that's for sure. How cool is that? There's a lot of kitties around. That means that many more pooches around, probably, in the long run. That's so good. Where was I here? So Taverge, if we go over there and take a look at Taverge, if you go to that website, you're going to see a whole line of, under home, of the headers. You've got mind and body, energy. If you clicked on energy, there's statements from the WooF driver about, just for example, life is energy. So he says, energy is life. If we have none, then we are considered lifeless. Energy must be constantly exchanged to maintain life. Pretty logical stuff that we know, just reminders. Breathing is the most basic and important energy exchange we do consistently, yet at varied lengths and configurations. So breathing can be determine our mood, state, and emotions. I'm so interested in energy because it is true power. Our control and ability to assert, maneuver, and direct energy is the ultimate mastery of life. Think about it. Our feelings, emotions, and existence is all based on energy. My martial arts involvement has opened up my eyes to the importance of energy. It inspires me to constantly find, and manage my energy as I try to constantly expand this energy cycle. So getting in sync with all this, it's really simple in the mind to think if you explain things a certain way and then put it to work. Or you can think of it as being super complex and you just don't understand it. To me, reading the way the WooF driver has explained and transfers his explanation and definitions of what he's doing here, is really logically put. So it can help you. You know, it can help you when you think about your energy cycle, and if you wake up down and depressed or bored or whatever causes that to happen, you can figure out a different way to channel your energy, you know, and using your dog with you to work things out. I watched Kimberly this morning doing the Doga on the WooF Driver channel, Doga, D-O-G-A, Kimberly Wilson, the yoga with the dogs. And I'll tell you, it's a 20-minute chat room show, and really makes sense of what she's doing and how it works and how you feel and where you're focused with your energy at the time for that particular event, which is very breathing, relaxing, getting your anxiety down, your blood pressure down, stretching, getting your body in shape, getting your dog's body in shape, your dog relaxing. Hi from Kingman, Arizona, Janet. I've been through there in my days of driving across the country in the winter, very cold. But beautiful countryside, no doubt. Thanks for being with us. So back to the Taverge with the WooF driver. So you got energy. Then it breaks down internal energy. Energy's aligned. Snap power. Sleight of hand. Let's look at body awareness. Click on that. It's again automatic functions, access and understand, stay in the present, body mechanics. There's little paragraphs that are worth reading as like you were reading a book. And I tell you what, I guarantee it will help your mind and your body relax and get aligned with how to live and learn to live the way you want to live. It'll help you. There's nothing negative there that could hurt you. Then, when you go down further, I mean, there's all these things, kickness to fitness. I mean, there's all these logos and the kick calculators and then all the music we've done in this arena. Here it says martial arts hits music. It's the third from the bottom. You click on that and you'll see motivational music, technique, tunes, countdown compositions, and a TVerge broadcast. So if we just go on motivational, let's go on the countdown compositions. This is where we did just hundreds of kicks, and I mean just all kinds of tracks here of counting down from 100 back. Here are 9-count jump and grind kicks. Let's just play this. Click on it, and he's a whole list of these MA hits. So I'm going to cut this thing here for a minute. Now listen to this crescent kick countdown. Hi, Jaden.
Let's go. 9, outer crescent. Keep your leg up. Jump and then outer crescent. Kick with the other leg. 8, outer crescent. Kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then outer crescent. Kick with the other leg. 7, outer crescent. Kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then outer crescent. Kick with the other leg. 6, outer crescent. Kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then outer crescent. Kick with the other leg. 5, outer.
So you have a countdown from down from 10, and it tells you exactly how to do the kick and what to do during your workout. That's pretty quick. Okay, here's a hook kick. Give you an example.
Hook kick. Jump and grind. Let's go. 9, hook kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then hook kick with the other leg. 8, hook kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then hook kick with the other leg. 7, hook kick. Keep your leg up. Jump and then hook kick with.
So it goes on and on. All these workouts. There's so many. And rules and games. So go through this and just check it out. Stuff you might want to use. You know, even though that's going pretty quick at 120 beats a minute, I mean, you can work halftime of that. You don't have to be as quick as right on that. You do halftime, you know what I mean? You don't have to be that quick. And just something gets you exercising. It might be fun to check it out. Okay? So this is just all over the place on TVerge. TVerge broadcast. Then you've got Arts in Motion at the very bottom. And it's got pictures and very cool Arts in Motion belts here, and Taekwondo, the Gumdo, and the creative training pictures of the WooF driver. Just interesting, colorful stuff to create a balanced life through the convergence and alignment of the mind and body. Anybody's interested in that? I know it'll wear you out if you're not into exercise, but it's just something to be aware of that this guy does, as well as doing all the stuff he does with his dogs, which kind of blow your mind even more if you think about one individual gets up every day and deals with 4 huskies and a little Gigi, the Chinese crested, in his life almost every single day, and has done this whole phenomena with the TVerge martial arts workouts and thinking and writing and stuff that's all positive for everyone to share, that he loved to share with everyone. So we're introducing TVerge site from the WooF driver, and the martial arts hits are there. There's a playlist, all the kicks and thrusts, and here's one called Timing is Everything. Let's see what this has to say. You have the Japanese.
Let's go. Work it. Do it. Hit it. Timing is the main part at the heart of the martial arts. Timing is the main part at the heart. We're gonna dance.
So timing is the main part of the martial arts. a song that we wrote, put together musically, and again, another dance kind of song, workout song, a complete song, a regular vocal song like you hear at the gym, at the fitness place. So all this stuff is available for you, along with all the WooF Tune stuff. I mean, just for the dogs. Just want to point that out. Okay, so we're good, and I hope you enjoy what we're talking about tonight, taking a look at other things that are beneficial for your dogs and for you. I know it is for me. It just keeps you in mind of how you want to live. How you want to live, how you want to be, how you want to take care of yourself and take care of your dogs. It's what you want to do. And then you feel good. And we get up in the morning, you tap yourself on the shoulder and go, wow, I feel good this morning. My mind's right. Up, here comes Poochie. He wants to go out. Time for his walk or his exercise. Clean his water bowl, get his food, and all the stuff you do in routine. It's not too much trouble. And that energy you put into spending with your pooch translates into just this great love and relaxation to me. Even if they're wound up and they want to play, whatever they want to do, chase the frisbee, chase the tennis ball, take a run out. Like I say, I use the bike springer for Buster because he's got so much energy and he wants to trot and run rather than walk real slow on a leash because he always wants to go. So why fight at City Hall? I got him a bike springer. And again, for those of you that haven't seen all this, I'm going to go ahead and write it out again. Where this stuff is, the shirts, the bike springers, harnesses, leashes, that the WooF driver has finally ordered from a supplier that has all these dog items that he's hooked up with from a long time ago, very high quality stuff. Hi Trish. If you're all interested in any of this stuff, that's where you find it. The Sacco Cart's a whole nother program. That's a very high-end piece of equipment. Again, if you're really interested in, it's in your budget to even think about mushing with the Sacco Cart and getting the bike springers, and you have more than one dog and you want to get into that, then the WooF driver, we can get you in touch personally with the builder and the WooF driver to talk about how that works and the expense of something like that. But if that happens, otherwise just enjoy what he does and see how he runs around on his cart and so forth. So I don't know if anybody's ordered their shirts yet. Like I said, what I think we still have, they're going pretty good, but we have mediums and the extra larges. The larges are still on order. And then, someone asked me, Linda asked me the other day about a 3X or 4X size, a large size, and we are looking into that as we speak. I put the word in for that to see how long it would take to get something like that, and if they have one that big, they can make Lana. Hello from South Carolina. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina. I'm not making fun of it, I'm from the South. I had my accent, like that. But then when I moved from Tennessee out to California, it just kind of went away. Because ain't nobody out here talk like that. I love that. I love walking into the barbecue place. So what y'all gonna have? I'll tell you what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have some of your yummy, yummy barbecues. What I'm gonna have. Gotta wait till I start working to get a shirt. No problem. They aren't going anywhere. We're just getting our supplier, getting everything together. We got that bike springer in finally. I mean, someone's going to want some of this stuff. If they do, great. If you don't, that's not a problem. It's just available because we've had a few requests about it. People like it, and it is cool. transplanted originally in northern New York. I love it. About the shirt, I mean, I had it on, and I went across to the market right after one of our chats one night, and I didn't change it back to a regular shirt, and I walked into the grocery store, and this guy, people kind of looking at me like, whoa, that's cool, what is that about? Huskies. The WooF driver. So we're going to have to say that we have a short chat tonight. I'm trying to, I get on for over an hour sometimes, and I stay tight, you know, it doesn't freeze up on me, and sometimes it does, and tonight we're pretty clean right now. I want to keep it that way. I don't want to overdrive the network and be on too long, you know, and lose everybody. So we're getting in sync. We're putting everything together, putting these websites together out there for you to check out on your own, to see all this stuff we have. Once again, if you really want to go to where it's all happening, let me go down here and get there. Right here. And all the chat rooms that we do and WooF Ditty programs here, alldognetwork.com, are posted. So if you want to go back and watch a show about a particular breed, you can go to the site here, alldognetwork.com, and then at the top it's got a little search thing, and just search the name of the breed, and it should pull up that show. It knows words. Let's say, for example, if I go to All Dog Network right now, there it is, All Dog Network, and I come up, and it's got the WooF Ditty shows right on the front there. Or I go to host, and I can go under host, and I can look to the left, and I see these other names of these other individuals: Barbara Kurtman, Britt Savage, there's me, Bucky, Carol Anderson, David Saylor, Dean Miller, and you click on there, and you'll find the shows that they've done still, which is about dog training, about dog psychic reading, dog, the yoga ones are on there too. If you look up dog yoga, you see Susie Titleman, Melissa Daisy May, Mark Scott playing the guitar, Kimberly Wilson, Joseph Falcone was on. There's quite a few other people. The WooF driver himself and all his adventures are on there. So what you do is you go to hosts, which is the furthest green tab that you run your mouse over at the very top of WooF All Dog Network. Then way back over to your left, you see the names of all the people under hosts, and you can click on any of them and watch their shows. There's the Doga show right there, up to date almost every day after the day of gets posted. You see all the Woody shows. You see a search thing up there. I'm going to search Pug. I'm just going to put Pug in there, and sure enough, there it comes. The Pug Ditty, Porky the Pug, from a show I did July 8th on the Pug. There's Poodle, and there's the paw prints, there's Brit, there's all the, then you got all these logos on here, beautiful logos of the word, just videos and songs that the WooF driver's written. It's all there, All Dog Network. Exclusives, you've got exclusive videos that the WooF driver's done, you've got adventures that the WooF driver's done, animal insights with the yoga, WooF Tunes Live with me, and everybody else, me playing the guitar up here. I mean, just the WooF acts. You can read all this stuff. There's Labrador show. It goes on and on. Dog counselor. You can watch the old counseling shows, the older ones we did at the beginning with Dean Miller. Great info. There's so much information to learn from here between everything. It's crazy. One of my nephews for volleyball tournament in memory of my brother and his friend Lee. I love volleyball tournaments. That'll be fun for your mom. If you go back and watch Britt Savage and the WooF driver news, I mean, There's some hilarious stuff she's come up with. So, All Dog Network. See all the shows? Aussie Shepherd Dog, that was from last night. And there's your yoga shows. All the shows going back for however long you want to look. Poodle show, pug show. Here, let's say we go up here and we want to search. Let's search. How about Chihuahua? There it is. I just put CHI and look what drops down. Chipper keys, Chinese crested. Ah, there it is. The Aussie Shepherd, and there's the. Just click on that. And there's that show with the Chihuahua. And that ditty that night was Chico the Chihuahua. Did that on July 1st. It's before we got our shirts. So you can go back and watch it, all the shows.
Okay, good evening. And we're live. We're here at the WooF Driver WooF Ditty show. Now, let's take a second here. And what I want to do is I want to get on here live with y'all.
So this is one of the first shows we did, as you can see.
If I can pull this off so that we're all on the same page here at the same time. And I believe that could happen here.
Please check out Lana, yes.
But we're gonna
The
start
volleyball
the show
tournament
soon.
raised money to donate to a charity. This year the group will go for vet.
What I'm
Cool.
doing here. And it looks like
So there's the show in the Chihuahua.
there's a little musical ditty, and we're going to actually sing along with it.
Hello, John.
The track, and see if we can do this thing. Now I'm going to put my shades on here.
So that's the kind of thing that's going on. Go back and watch all our chat rooms and all the different stuff's happening and all these ditties we wrote, and it just it's timeless stuff. Timeless stuff, and I hope you all enjoy it. So for the end of this evening, we're just going to jump and jam out of here, really. And we had a great little chat tonight because a little different thing going on tonight, talking about different things and looking at different sites that we have and putting this all together, continually kind of honing in on everything. I'm good. I'm well, thank you. We're going to sign off. You go back and watch our chat tonight. We got to hit up to Los Angeles again to play some music, but the main thing is love those pooches. There's some good information tonight, and all these sites and integrating the martial art concept and feeling of how to focus your energy in your life. Carol, hello. Well, just go back and watch it. It's all there at your leisure. It'll freeze up, and just go back and watch it. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Mimi. And it's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to think tomorrow what's in store. Tomorrow is going to be, might be a little later in the evening tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. We'll just have to see how it goes. Either that or early in the afternoon. So we'll look for you then. Until then, you have a great night. Keep that water fresh foodies. Keep the sleepies out of their eyes, and just give those pooches a big old love for the WooF Ditty and the WooF Driver, brought to you by alldognetwork.com. Okay. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, y'all.